Today I'm going to be sharing with you another fun appliance that I've been using. I know what you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't need another appliance, but this one's going to be worth it, so stick around. Hi, Debbie Chew here from Chew on Vegan. Welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, I'm a plant-based RN. I eat a plant-based diet with a focus on protein. So today I'm going to be showing you a really cool appliance that I've tried and I really like it. I'm still new at it, and I want to thank our sponsor today for this video, which is Miomat. And this is a really cool plant-based milk maker. Not only that, it makes soups, chunky or creamy. It makes porridge, smoothies. So this is really versatile and I love it. Like I said, I'm new at it and I'm not perfect at it, but I'm going to show you how easy it is. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. So I want to thank Miomat. They sent me this unit to try and I love it. So I want to share it with you. And what's cool is they gave me a discount code for you as well, and that will be down in the description box. So if you like to make your own milks, then this is the perfect item for you. And I'm going to show you all about it. I'm going to show you the parts, what you get when you order it, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. So let's get started. Today I'm excited to share with you my Miomat milk maker. And it's not just a milk maker. You can make all kinds of different milks in here: almond, cashew, oat, walnut, hazelnut, coconut, peanut. I mean, the list goes on. Soy milk, of course, and you can make soups. You can make them pureed or chunky, porridges, smoothies, and they even give you recipes for things to make from the pulp. So today I'm going to just go simple and show you how to make cashew milk, and it's so easy. But first, let's see everything you get inside this little bag here. You get the power cord, of course, a strainer. This is the attachment to grind the nuts. You get a little measuring cup. And this is all you need to make 5 quarts of milk. And then of course you have the unit itself, and it's just beautiful. And on the top has all your settings as far as if you want to make porridges or smoothies. You just push that button and then pick your selection and then push start and you're off to the races. And it's got the blade in here and then the beautiful inside here. And we're going to make, like I said, some cashew milk. And you also get this beautiful cookbook with recipes and instructions and everything you need to know. And it's very, very simple. So we're going to be making cashew milk. Now for cashew nuts, they do suggest soaking time. Some nuts are going to need more, like soybeans take about 8 hours of soaking, and almonds. But cashews, macadamia, and things like that, you can do it for about 2 hours. And then things like flaxseed, hemp seeds, pine nuts, oats, rice, you don't need to soak those at all. So let's get to the recipe on cashew milk. Okay, and then we just add 1 cup. This is their little Miomat cup. Then we're going to add that many cashews in here. I'm going to put them in another container, cover it with room temperature filtered water, or you could use tap water. And I'm just going to let these soak for a couple hours, and then I'll show you how quick it is to make cashew milk. So according to Miomat, soaking seeds, nuts, cereals, or legumes allow us to remove enzymatic inhibitors that are protecting the seed from external factors and prevent us from properly absorbing nutrients. When we activate the seed by soaking it, we prepare the food to germinate, and that's when the nutrients are at their optimum point to be absorbed. And that is the reason we are soaking our nuts today. So we have our base here. So we have our blade, and then we have this attachment, which is what helps grind up all the nuts. So we're going to add this here, and then you put it to the locked position. All right, and then we're going to fill this up. There's two lines in here. There's a minimum and a maximum line, and you probably can't see it, but we're going to fill up the water in between those two lines. So I'll be right back. And we have our soaked cashews. I rinsed them, and those go in here. And I may have said 5 quarts, and what I meant was 5 cups. It makes 5 cups of milk. Then you just add this back on. So you hit the select button, and then you just keep hitting it till it gets to the selection you would like. And we're gonna go with the cereal milk setting because that's what you'd use for the cashews. And then you just hit the start button, and it'll start going. So when this cycle is done, I'm going to show you how easy it is to finish it up. It has completed its cycle. It beeps when it's done, and it gets really hot, so you're going to be careful when you take this off. And then we're going to strain it. So you see that steam coming off? All right, I'm going to take this over to the sink. So I'm going to put down a towel because sometimes it spills over a little bit. And I have a big jar here. And then we have the strainer. And we will put it over the jar, and then you just want to slowly pour it in. Try to center it. And as you can see, not much has left over. And then you have all this yummy milk, and you just want to let it cool completely before you put it in the refrigerator. And it's absolutely delicious. So you can see why I needed the towel. Made a little mess here. Anyway, so that's just one of the things that this beautiful machine does. And next time I will make some soup. I really want to make some soup out of here. Let me just read you some of the recipes here. There's chunky broccoli soup, cauliflower pumpkin, vegetable soup, sweet potato soup, mushroom soup, pea soup, creamy pumpkin, creamy broccoli, tomato soup. That would be delicious. Cauliflower soup. So a lot of soups, and fall's coming up, so we are getting ready for soup season. Even though for me, every day is soup season. All right, I have a few more things to talk to you about, so let me clean up a few things and I'll be right back. Okay, I wanted to give you a close-up of the settings. So we have up here, I hope you can see that a little bit better. We have raw milk, cereal milk, soy milk, cleaning function, creamy soup, chunky soup, porridge, and smoothie. And I used the wrong setting. I told you the wrong thing. I should have used the raw milk setting and not the cereal milk setting. So my fault, but actually it came out fine, so no problem. Another important thing about this Miomat is that you want to wash it pretty soon after using it because there will be residue, and once it dries on there, it's really tough to get out. I like to use the cleaning setting. It's about 5 minutes. And you kind of get a nice little rinse there, and then you can do the deep cleaning. All right, I got a few more things to say, so I'll be right back. Well, I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And as you can see, the Miomat is really user-friendly. Yes, that was an operator error that I did. I picked the wrong setting, but hey, it all worked out. You know, no harm, no foul. And I haven't made any soups yet, so look forward to that. I'm going to do a video where I'm going to make some soups. They have a really great tomato soup recipe in there, and I'm excited about that. The special link and the discount code will be down in the description box if you want to check it out and try it for yourself. And please check out all the other information in my description box. I have other discount codes down there. And check out the resources that I offer. I have a cookbook, I have an online course. I'd love for you to join my Facebook group. So all that information is down below. So if you've made it this far in the video, please comment below with Miomat, and that's M-I-O-M-A-T, and that way I know you made it to the end with me, and I really appreciate it. Here on my channel, all my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every week. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.